Hey guys, Turtle here, and welcome to episode 5 of my top 10 Minecraft 1.3.1 mods. So today's episode will be about the better world generation. And first off, before I start this up, I wanted to ask you guys if you know any mods that don't really get much recognition, but you think they deserve it. Just write me in the comments. Also, if you're the mod maker, feel free to always recommend your mods or whatever you think I should cover, and maybe I'll take a look at it and maybe I'll cover it. So that's a great thing, I think. And yeah, but now let's begin this. So this adds many options to the world creation, as you might have already thought, and there's great things in there, so yeah, stay with me. So first off, I'm gonna make it creative so I can just fly around a bit, and now if we click on world type, there's way more things than there were before. Now there's default, flat, which is pretty much a normal flat world, no big changes there. Then large biomes, which is also self-explanatory. It's simply that the biomes are really huge, so you can like go through a desert for like 20 minutes. So if you're really planning on big projects, this is something you might want to go for instead of the normal, smaller biomes. And then it gets interesting. For example, we can use the beta generation. So I guess this is the generation which also was in 1.7.3, for example, which was pretty much my favorite version of Minecraft, and a great seed for that was, for example, Glacier. This was pretty much the most known seed, and if I would have used that in the normal generation, it wouldn't give me the seed, it would just create a 1.3 world for that. But if I put it in here, click on done and create the world, it will put it on the 1.7.3 seed, which some of you might recognize if you have been playing Minecraft for about a year now. So this, for example, is a just amazing seed, a really nice world. So this is something to go for if you like see really old seed videos from me or from other YouTubers which also showcase really great seeds. Yeah, then you can just use this mod to just create them in your Minecraft 1.3, because everything else will be normal. Sadly, there won't be some of the things. For example, I think there won't be any emeralds because it's generating the world like it was in 1.7, so there's none of these things, but still it's a great thing to explore and play on, so definitely worth taking a look at. Now let's get off this wonderful world and check the next one. So the next option is Alpha. So this is pretty much for the really hardcore gamers that have played Minecraft since the Alpha, which was really buggy but still a lot of fun. And yeah, you will get back the nice Alpha feeling. For example, if you look over here, this is a little bit a bad example, but even only looking at the grass, it was so much more like colorful, and it was all that nice, really great color. So that's a really nice generation also. Also, I really like the terrain of the Alpha, and it was just a little bit more flat, but it was really interesting, and yeah, just seeing how Minecraft began and how it had evolved, that's a great thing to do this, yeah. And now we are going to the next ones, which are pretty much new dimensions that you can add to the game. And it begins with the Survival Island, which many of you guys probably already played. Survival Island, you know that, but this one will generate a completely or pretty much random survival island with always the same supplies and challenges, but it will always be a little bit different, so the ores won't be at the same place and all that kind of stuff. So it's really interesting to see and something, just to have fun with. Going back to the creation, the next thing we will check out, it will be Survival Skyland. So this is pretty much like a survival island, but instead of the water, there is nothing around the island. Let's fly to a border of this island. Whoa, that's quite big. And here it ends. So this pretty much spawns one huge floating island with all the ores and all that kind of stuff in the middle of the sky. And yeah, because it's a survival thing, there's only one island, but there's something else which is really great, and that's called Sky Dimension. That's what I'm going to show you next. So, this one is pretty much like the survival Skyland, but it just creates an infinite world. So whenever you get to the edge of an island, you will see another floating island somewhere else, and then you can build bridges or whatever, and it's really great way to do epic builds or whatever fits to this, or just have a let's play on this. There's so many things to explore and see here. It really looks amazing, so that's definitely something you should check out and just try out by yourself and see how long you can survive on this and what you can build on this, because this really looks absolutely amazing. So, I'm not sure if there's anything else to create, but let's just check it out. Nope, that's it. So this is it for this mod. I wanted to thank you guys again for the great support on the previous videos. We always reached the 100 likes so far. We even got way higher on some videos, so if we can keep that up, that's amazing. If not, little bit sad, but still, thanks for the support on the previous videos, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!